for another survivor. I think if Boy Boss is confident enough in his statues, he can either go for Entomologist or Gravekeeper to start things off. Gravekeeper, just has 2 shovels. You just have to get him out of that burrow state, and then he's a running target there. So we are gonna see, NL versus VOS. We got Boy Boss here transitioning away from the factory area and making his way towards the shack ruins. Towards the middle ruins area now.
Yeah, the Boy Boss looking for Mr. Cuddly Bear right there. Mr. Cuddly Bear putting down the pallet and then using the shovel because obviously that's what he wants to do. He wants to kite between the pallets, forcing him to break. But realizing that he's already expanded that one shovel. Oh my god. Boy Boss is like, you know what? Yeah, I've got what I came here to do. You use it so early. I've made you waste it.
I just feel bad for Andrew when he digs in the hole and it's like, are you still there? Like the hunter's completely gone.
Why
you left?
Why you run?
I used the shovel. Oh. Entomologist getting chip damage and also a basic hit. So this is huge for Boy Boss and brought a blink as well.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the excitement. Yeah, because excitement is good against stun hunters, but you want to make sure that your first chase is good enough. And that's the thing though, like right now Boy Boss, he has already done 1 chip damage and 1 normal attack against Distracted. So you don't really I mean
yeah, you don't. And he knew which target to go for. He knew like, alright, if I find the Gravekeeper, alright, check. I'm gonna make him use 1 shovel. Entomologist is a great target. I'm gonna go look for her. Found her and found the basement in the process. Forward, feeding that Tinnitus above ground. So let's see if they're gonna commit to this rescue.
Yeah, I think they definitely should, because they've already finished 1 cipher and then another cipher is almost done. 3 ciphers remaining. I mean, Gravekeeper could easily go down. The Ontos bees, I think they arrived a little prematurely. Like I believe they were trying to. I think it would be best if he could have just left it there,
just to pose that threat. Yeah.
But you can see that the Gravekeeper nowhere to be found. It's just the forward giving Tinnitus, I believe. Or was it?
It's the forward is still like crouching in that area. Still no commitment yet. We're seeing lower left side of the screen. Nice avoidance on the statues there by Mr. Cuddly Bear. And now it seems like they might just sell and sacrifice this entomologist, which again the kite wasn't so bad. It was kind of okay, and he could have gone for that rescue, but I guess they want to just save their skills. He's checking.
Yeah, but was like, oh, what if the Gravekeeper is nearby? What if he has done something? But to be honest, he shouldn't have anything to worry because obviously you can see if the Gravekeeper is using the shovel, there's gonna be an icon for him. So nothing has been used yet, but 3 ciphers remaining. So basically, the entomologist has kited. Oh my god, the second!
Yeah, and this time he's being chased. So asking you shall receive. Boy Boss now still also has that blink, by the way. Let's see if he's gonna try and hit him through it, and he's able to get him out of that state. Blink now through the pallet, and now gets the regular hit at full presence.
Nice. I mean, right now Cuddly Bear, he needs to make sure that his kite counts here. He has lost his shovels, so what I would say is even if they go for the rescue, Mr. Cuddly Bear might not be able to do the rebound kite because he has no more resources.
Whoa.
Gravekeeper, yep, just 1 chip damage away and he's gonna go down. And 2 ciphers remaining.
And I love this because Boy Boss has set himself up for more survivors to be out of this game because Enchantress really shines early to mid game. In late game, she has to build up that stack, but with detention, she just gets killed right away. So now Tixana just moving on away from that cipher. We see that the forward is still here. They're holding on to their skills so much. So I wonder, all right, he's going for a charge. Oh, able to cancel it with the statues. And now he's going to make it rain statues. Can he stop this rescue from happening?
Oh my god, this is exactly what I'm worried about. Like, oh my god, another stun, but it's not gonna work. Oh my god, he's gonna do it before half.
Oh wait, he got a chair hit and no, the forward. He's gonna try to move away. Oh wow, weird. I don't know if he realized that he baited a chair hit. That could have been a rescue.
Yeah, I mean, he probably wants to buy more time because again, it's 1 cipher remaining. Forward needs to make this rescue count, but now I'm afraid that he might have made it a little bit too hard for him to chill. Like,
yeah,
he has time, he cannot rescue anymore.
Yeah, That's the thing. Yeah, I thought he was gonna rely on Tide in that split-second moment, but it seems like yeah, the Gravekeeper will expire now, and Forward has fallen down, and Chantress is the only survivor left. Can she pop the Cypher in time? It seems like Boy Boss will have the chair.
For this kind of play, for this kind of gameplay, right, Bosh, I would suggest that I would suggest that VOS um, go for a different kind of strategy. Go for a different kind of lineup. Maybe no rescuers, because what they're doing now is to leave everyone behind.
Yeah, maybe go for more kiters. Go for more like support from afar.
And just one forward would be enough. Like no need to keeper if you think that if you're not even gonna manage that rescue, because no one has been rescued so far. Everyone's just
that's true. Oh my gosh, you're right. 2 survivors have expired. This is the definition of the you're on your own strategy. And there was a bit of a glimpse, of the forward trying to go for that rescue, but him getting spotted out early on, and oh no, Tixana through the terrain, and right when she gets through the window, and now forward is up. So let's see, he will commit to popping the Cypher, but yeah, Boy Boss has the right strategy here. He's gonna chair and just go for that forward, because since he's used that self-heal. Oh my god, they go for the pop.
But the forward has detention. This is what makes it really, really scary. Boy Boss probably brought 3-6, trump card detention.
No, not trump card. I think 9-6. Yeah,
9-6. Yeah. Sorry, he has insolence, so it's a 6-9 build with blink. And right now, he's gonna find him.
Yeah, the statues. Oh, here we go. And now forward doesn't have anything to work with here. This is actually no man's land. Now eating a statue as he transitions to the open area here, which Boy Boss, he's really making these statues count. And now the saving grace is to kite out the chair time, but no, he's gonna close out the distance, and that's gonna be GG.
GG, well played. If for a dead man.
Ooh, nice.
Dead man walking. Well, he is technically a dead man walking, because with the bombs he brings death. But we're gonna see. Oh, the cute
cabbages.
The cabbage bonbon.
We were talking up a storm. Yeah, he's such a cool, like, cool guy and all that with bombs, and you see a bonbon here.
Yo, wiggle. He's going towards Century in the factory. I'm not sure if that's the perfect, that's the best chase here, because factory, it's so hard. And then again, it's also a forward right there, so it's gonna make the chase even harder. But technically, who can you really chase as a bonbon in this match? Because everyone's so tanky, everyone can run. So it's hard.
That's true. I think the best would probably be Enchantress, because she needs to build her stack by being close, but Bonbon wants you to be in his vicinity. So, and now he runs into the Mercenary. This is actually... let's see if he'll force out an elbow pad, and he does. Okay, so Lando's still making some routes here. Right-left build, by the way. So he's really relying on his... with a little bit of the top there. He's really relying on his early to late, not relying on the late game. He wants to down survivors and down them quick.
I'm not really sure about the insolence, because technically what players usually do, 2 bombs into 1 hit. So even if you get like one bomb without the hits, like what? It only opens up a remote bomb. But again, I feel like there's a lot of traits wasted on insolence simply because Bonbon, you like against this kind of team, you need something to change to late game. Like Bonbon has no mobility, man. Bonbon has
true, and he's relying on the excitement. Oh wow, gets the hit. So that was a good sequence, and like you said, he does gain the presence there. I think that exchange there would have gained. It would have been still favorable even if he didn't bring that insolence. But now, Ari main, see, I'm telling you, he's kiting, man. He's luring him with a charm.
Ari main. Yeah, but for late game, I don't think he can do anything. Oh my god! Beautiful. Now holds here, and he'll be like, "Yo, I'm gonna go for the chair stun rescue."
I think he's trying to bait. He's trying to figure out if he has excitement, and I think they might communicate because it's like, this is weird. She's not dropping any bombs, but oh my god, he's gonna go for it. Oh my lord! And now we see that the bombs are being dropped. Lando popping the excitement at the right possible time, but Sentry, a little scathed, but still trying to force out a basic hit here. So let's see if Mercenary is going to be the one to make this rescue happen since forward was chased away.
Oh no!
Oh my
Not
god!
again!
Oh, a little too far here. But still, oh, backdoor rescue right when he was focusing on the forward.
Yeah, the Messina was there. He didn't realize. But then again, now there's
3
no more
stack.
3 stacks for you. And he's like, bye, Harry. Harry's gonna bomb Rando. But again, Rando, like that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, look, 3
Wow.
ciphers. Last effort pop. Fortunately, he got that hit because look at the cipher progress. Like 3 ciphers remaining, but 1 cipher is about to be popped really soon. Psychologist is about to pop the Shack cipher, and it's gonna be 2 ciphers remaining soon with 1 new cipher, and they still have football to utilize. So
Yeah.
I can only see a draw coming in here at best.
Yeah, and not to mention, we have not seen the tide of the forward just yet. So the forward just waiting for the right possible time. He is going to get a heal here just to make sure this rescue doesn't go astray. So that's actually good forward thinking by the forward. Sorry, no pun intended. But it seems like Sentry is already making his way. And now Enchantress almost has a 3 stack and tries to go for another stun, but unable to get it. He needs to make a commitment now to go for this rescue because Enchantress will be expiring already. It seems like he's not going to make it in time.
Yeah, don't rescue. It's 1 cipher remaining. You can still go for a 3-man escape if you kite long enough and you wait until the last cipher is popped, because right now the last cipher is being done by the Merc Coder, reaching 70%. Lando at the same time, he should not utilize the excitement in any way because he will be able to change the trades into teleport. Oh,
Good. Yeah, it's not in time. Oh, wow. So this is actually a break that Rando was looking for to turn this 3-man to a tie. And he's actually sharing him close to the cipher, the last cipher. And note the dungeon is here as well. So now what Mutter is going to go for this rescue. No tide under his belt anymore. And forward just has a pinch of a football.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to wait for the psychologist to get near the cipher. Oh my god.
They're going to go for the rescue, and now the timing's a little bit off here. This forward needs to make this kite happen. Drops the pallet here, and now eats the hit. They go for the pop.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's nice, but right now, Lando, yeah, best case scenario, a teleport. Sorry, a draw. But right now, it seems like he might not even be able to get it because machinery transitioning into the factory, and it's so hard without detention as well. Yeah, he can just prolong his kite here.
And now just goes for the regular hit.
Yeah,
and yeah, so he already expelled the last trade of his. No more teleport. He's just gonna secure himself that tie, but this actually puts NL is still in a good spot here since Boy Boss got so much points. So now it seems like Lando just Sharon taking care of business here, going for the tie. Still, we shout at each other.
Oh really? Like, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Focus on decoding. Oh no.
Oh my god. Why you stun and reset, Hunter?
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is the very good spawn right after the tram, but the tram's not gonna hit anyone yet. Gonna move towards the middle. Honor is there, obviously in the middle. Try to give a little bit of tinnitus there, and Honor is gonna transition away. But then again, is Honor really the one? Oh my god!
Cancel it out and gets the hit too. This is actually a great start for Lando. If he can stuff the sole rescuer of the team, yeah, what a great pace. And now also another 3-9 build. Again, he's really a fan of that insolence, which again in Sculptor you want to get the tier 2 statues and also that trump card. So far so good on the side of Lando.
Yeah, and mind you, Posh, Honor has already used up all of his pads. That's not how you want to start. Yeah, that's not how you want to start. There's a rotation going on here for you guys. Just to get a little bit technical. Basically, if you get hit right there, you should. Oh my god, that hit
through the window.
A lot.
So you were saying, yeah, the rotation.
The rotations definitely when you're in the middle, you definitely want to move up towards. You definitely want to move up towards the second floor. Move towards the back, but maybe he doesn't want to disturb. He doesn't want to disturb his teammates who are on the second floor. But to be honest, at this point, you can't really be you can't really fuss about it because you can see no one's decoding on the second floor. You could easily go up the second floor, transition towards the graveyard. Sentry can, and that's a batter that could have provided support to you as well. I think there's a lot of things that it could have done there instead of just spamming all three pads. And then now you're on the floor. Once the acrobat rescues you, you practically have nothing to help you do a rebound kite.
Yeah, I know. We're seeing that the acrobat is trying to bait a basic hit. Oh, there gets the basic hit, and now the rescue happens, and now the mercenary actually doesn't go through the portal. Does get a little bit of the slow though. So let's see how Honor will try and go for this rebound. Oh, Rando not cleaning up the portal here. That could haunt them later on. And now this is actually the plan. Oh my God, the batter! He was actually hit by the tram.
He doesn't even care about the batter. He's just gonna go for Honor. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it feels like Honor is probably not warmed up yet, because you can obviously see Priestess right there preparing the portal for him to run through. If he actually paid attention to it, or if he was reminded of it, he would have easily went through the portal, make that transition into under the 2 floor, and easily rotated up the 2nd floor. But now the batter is here. Oh my God,
that was close. That was a good trade. This batter has to be careful. He's got to look at the rear view mirror. Yeah, there could be a statue. There could be a tram. He misses the hit, but this actually gives an opening for the mercenary to actually buy some time because 2 ciphers remain. So the batter's doing a great job.
Yeah, the batter's doing a great job of harassing, but he's not doing the best job of supporting, because if you do this kind of harassment, you're not supposed to get hit. If you get hit, who's supposed to come and rescue? Like now, like now, no one with Tide can come and help the machinery because you're at half health. Acrobat's at half health. Priestess is healing the Acrobat, and right now, all of a sudden, you have to sacrifice the machinery that could potentially, with the delayed damage, kite a little bit longer.
So it seems like, yeah, the Acrobat's still kind of overextending here. Yeah, the risk there, you want to be able to go unscathed while you harass, because if you go down, you're actually going to be feeding the Hunter presence. That also delays the objective of popping ciphers, and now it seems like the Acrobat will be going for this rescue. And Nerves of Steel on this Acrobat, actually. The way he was able to just bait out a basic hit. So now 2 ciphers still remain. Let's see if they can get this well, I don't think they're going to make a rescue happen in time.
Yeah, it's not going to happen in time. Like, perfect rescue before half the first time. But again, all is not lost for Team NL, because there's still 2 ciphers remaining. Even though one of them is at half and the other is just a new cipher practically. But what they need to do now is the batter is going to be the one getting chased. To be honest, batter should have followed, go to be healed. But now he's going to go down and no one can rescue again.
Yeah, because the Acrobat needs to pop a cipher. 2 ciphers still remain. So that was actually... I was actually hoping that the batter would go to the Priestess to get healed up while the Acrobat feeds the Tinnitus. At least you can give that time for the camping to happen. And now the Priestess has to be very careful. She doesn't want to get sniped out since she's the sole decoder. Acrobat will have to go for the rescue. Ari main just moving away. A nice avoidance so far. That was close, Nell.
It was close, but right now you can see the red bomb. Okay, he can make sure that the rescue happens. But oh my God, it seems like Lando has a habit of just waiting, But the good news is the batter's damage is down, but Acrobat is still at full health, so he can easily manage another rescue. But again, Priestess is on the 2nd floor, right where Lando is chairing Sentry, and this looks really, really dangerous, to be honest.
Yeah, but now the Acrobat actually going to make the rescue happen while Lando kind of extends here. Oh my God, changes to abnormal just to prolong it, but now kind of loses sight and now runs into the Acrobat. This actually provides enough time for this this batter to lose line of sight. So let's see, let's hope this rebound kite would last for this batter, because Sentry is providing that distance, has a cricket bat to use, but now eats a hit. One more, he will be falling down. And now the tram is here. He's going to try to go for the hit, but no, trades it off.
I mean, oh God, Lando is doing amazingly well this thing. His decision making is really good. Like forcing the machinery. He obviously, the moment he sees that machinery is spamming the pads, like, you know what, I'm not even gonna try to kite. I'm just gonna use up all the pads. Like in less than 10 seconds he used up all of his pads. So when things like this happen, a player a hunter main would
Whoa.
know what's going on, and just like that, full presence. Literally nothing that you can do at this point. Lando is just gonna chair. He realizes that abnormal is only gonna buy a little bit of time for him before the cipher is being popped. And what do you think Priestess can do at this point?
I think, yeah, just leave the cipher, stay in the middle so you can use your holy keys and just go for the dungeon at this point. Because, oh my god, he's actually going to push for the cipher. No, he's not. It is close to popping though, so Ari main has to be careful. She wants to stay at this side because this is where the dungeon is at.
She should go and save, to be honest. She has 3 portal keys. Oh, but the abnormal again!
Uh-huh. Adding more pressure here, but Lando is going to get a whiff that no one is at this area. Oh my god, Ari main being spotted early on. Acrobat already past the halfway mark, so Ari main really needs to make this kite last, and it seems like she's going to try to go for the rescue.
Yeah, I mean, does she realize that the cipher has been abnormal? Because even if they go back to rescue, it's gonna be really just use the ball now.
Whoa!
Nice. Wow, very very clutch there, but he's gonna go down for the final time. But here's the thing though, Lando, if he doesn't share the acrobat can still use the selfie and go up. But if he shares the acrobat, well, technically Priestess can just run to the dungeon straight away.
Oh my god, he's gonna share the acrobat, I think.
Yeah,
this is going to be huge for the Priestess. The Priestess now realizing it's already been abnormal. But Lando, once he chairs, then look at the Priestess. She's going to just make a mad dash towards the dungeon because that's already open. And now we see that the Chisel is going to spot out the Priestess. Last hope is for him to make a dash towards it, but it seems like they're going to get at least one survivor out.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what VOS needs to do. Since the Hunter VOS did get a 3-1, honestly, the survivors can just go for a tie. And that could possibly happen.
For sure, but now we're gonna see one of the very skins that I really like from Geisha. And he's gonna make his rotations towards the middle. You can see that all of the other VOS survivors are, two of them are actually camping around at the shack, the double story, and that's exactly where Boy Boss is making his dash towards. Probably gonna spot out, he's gonna have to knight us, but he probably doesn't know that there's 2 survivors around here.
Yeah, and now the forward will actually be the one to take this kite. Goes immediately, but then he can trade a hit here for a pallet drop. And it seems like, yeah, that's what he's going to go for. But just buying a little bit of time, and now he can actually just move on over. And forcing the pallet break is actually super important. Now, he did bring detention not all the way to the top build there. Now we see him throwing right there just to cut him off, and now expelling the football. And that was a lot of skill used.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this story again. Like, it's the same story, different chapter, because we've seen forwards use up all their balls, and then in the end, it's just they don't have the potential to kite after this. Like, if they go down, it's most likely that they're going to be sacrificed. The forward's going to be sacrificed.
Oh, now we see that him using the butterfly trick again, just negating the dash. Oh, he landed on the pallet there. Nice drop on the side of Assassin here. Now this is actually an excellent kite, and now just running towards the portal here. And now he actually has a way. Distracted is also here, so setting up really good portals placements here at the corner house. And Boy Boss actually kind of in a tough spot here. 4 ciphers still remaining. Gotta watch out for that tram.
Oh, the tram.
Okay, cool. And now we see that he does expend his last football here, and now just going back and forth. But honestly, like, that was a good trade-off. Him finishing the skill off for him to buy enough time. He just has to be very careful in getting this rebound rescue, or are they even going to go for the rescue? That's the point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a point of rescuing the forward because they obviously only have one. They only have one rescuer.
Whoa.
And that's the thing. Like, look at how proactive Boy Boss is, because forward's down. Even if he gets rescued, I don't think anyone else brought a tight turner. So even if they rescue, forward's just going to go down almost immediately.
But it seems like they're doing this. Maybe the Priestess might have, so he's gonna try to bait a 180 hit. Terror shock! This is a game changer, Nell. Boy Boss now turning a potential tie into something even greater here. So now let's see what he's gonna do with that Terror shock. That was so important for him to get this victory. And now this Enchantress, you can't buy too much time with this Enchantress because this Enchantress will eat up that stack. She wants to build that stack. So immediately Boy Boss making sure that this Priestess doesn't try anything funny. And now actually she dropped her right away. I thought she was gonna start hitting, and now he's gonna try to go for another terror shock. Can he go for it? It seems like another terror shock. Oh my
MVP,
god.
Man. Boy Boss
Boy
MVP.
Boss. That was insane. And now forcing the self-heal on the Priestess. This is the big turnaround. 3 ciphers remaining.
God.
Yeah, Priestess is down. Enchantress might use up the self-heal. But yeah, you might just share the Enchantress here and let the Priestess bleed out. Psychologist is the only one that is up and running.
If NL gets the 4K, I mean Rando has carried his team, but right here, Boy Boss on another level. If he gets the 4K, forget about round 3. I believe it's gonna be 2-0.
Yeah, so now I think he wants to do the camping strategy. He's going to try to go for another terror shock situation.
Oh, again!
Oh, he gets the hit, but he's able to get the rescue, so that's big. Again, the Psychologist can buy enough time. Oh, just going to waste the self-heal here. Let's see if he's actually going to commit and go for the Priestess. Oh my god, Boy Boss just leaving the Enchantress here. He's going to try to down the Priestess once again. Oh, wow, downs the Psychologist in the process. He's going to do a little bit of cleanup here. And now just leaving the Psychologist to use the self-heal, so Boy Boss in a really good position here. He cannot let go of this lead if he wants to take the victory away from VOS.
Yeah, he wants to leave no chance at all. NL right here, they just won a 4K. They want to get it done and over with. I believe that's what they want. But right now, VOS, they have to stay focused. Right now, one survivor is out. The Psychologist is on the floor. And obviously they need, they need to at least get a 1 survivor out if you want to bring it to game number 3. So
this is actually huge. Yeah, this is huge. Enchantress is buying so much time. Everyone is healing up. 2 ciphers still remaining, so it's a real back and forth now. I mean, that was a great start, but yes, the down of that Enchantress is so important because now anyone can go for the rescue. Enchantress was definitely saved, so it's now, I would say, kind of on an even keel here. It's not looking. The 5 points is still there, but it really depends on how they're gonna play this one out and if Boy Boss can stuff the rescue from happening, because the Priestess is on his way, but Boy Boss I don't think has seen the Priestess make his way towards this rescue.
Yeah, he has teleport up. He doesn't want anyone to touch the cipher at all. Psychologist with the chip damage. He has just 25%. But the beautiful dash! Oh my god, and that's exactly why you have to fear Geisha, because she can cover the distance so well. 1 hit and 1 dash, and that's enough to bring Mr. Cuddly Bear to the chair.
And this is the first time a Psychologist is on the rocket chair. Priestess going back to that cipher, has to be very careful. Yeah, just dropping a butterfly there. Just gonna wait for that drop down to happen, but the Enchantress is actually working on a cipher here. So let's see if Boy Boss is gonna be more proactive. Oh, he can actually just throw a butterfly. Is he? Yeah, right down there. He's gonna spot him out. So let's see if there's going to be enough distance that's going to be covered by this Priestess since she is pretty healthy. Let's see if the Terror Shock is going to happen again. Boy Boss making 2. Can he go for a hat trick with another one? He's going to have to save before half. No, just goes for the regular hit. That's so important. And now he's going to try and go for the Priestess now.
Yeah, I mean, he was obviously, if he got a Terror Shock there again, I'm gonna lose my mind, because it's no longer Boy Boss. It's like the big boss right there with the hat trick. But again, right now you can see Priestess is on left, is being slugged on the floor now. Psychologist is, Boy Boss is just gonna focus a little bit more, because right now you can see the last cipher is at 87% actually. It's really dangerously close.
Yeah, spots out the Enchantress, can go to the 2nd floor here. Yeah, that's what he's going to cut off this Enchantress. And mind you, the Enchantress has seen that rocket chair, so has to be very careful. Psychologist now going to make her way to pick up the Priestess since she used up the self-heal. Enchantress now gets the stun, the 3-stack. That is so important. And now, teleports right back to the 2nd floor cipher. So now Boy Boss playing defense here. Now drops the pallet here. Oh, wow, nice drop on that pallet by Mr. Cuddly Bear just to avoid. And now I think they gotta think about opening up another cipher.
They need to, like, even though it's 3 survivors down, but technically they are still very, very capable of extending the kite.
Whoa!
Oh my god, Cuddly Bear, what are you doing? You're going next, right next to Boy Boss.
Oh my god, goes for a vault. Excellent. I thought the pallet wasn't dropped just yet. And now we see that Boy Boss a little too defensive here. He notes that there is a tinnitus that is popping. I think he wants to try and find the people that are healing, but it's way too far. So let's see if he's going to close out the distance to try and find it, because if he focuses on Mr. Cuddly Bear, he needs to whittle down the numbers. Honestly, it's divide and conquer right now, and Boy Boss here now finds Mr. Cuddly Bear. So if he's able to chair him at a close proximity of that cipher, it's going to be huge.
It is going to be huge. The Priestess and the Enchantress has healed each other up. Well, Mr. Cuddly Bear is going to be going to the chair, but again, this is so clutch, Posh. Like, just look. Oh my God.
Now I think it's about to be close enough to pop, and now we see that the Priestess is going to bait a regular hit, and now this kind of buys enough time for the Enchantress to prime that cipher. Can she go back up in time? Boy Boss is going to try and go for the elevation trick, but no, the Enchantress is actually out of there. The Enchantress is hiding, so let's see if he's going to go for that hit. Can go for it.
Wow, just like that, the persistence of VOS managing to push Boy Boss so far, and it looks like they're gonna be able to at least secure a draw at this point, because right now Enchantress is the worst target you want to chase, especially because of the stun stacks.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, teleport. And now, oh my gosh, the Priestess is actually here, but drops the pallet in time. And now the Priestess is down. She can leave the Priestess since the Priestess has used the self-heal. So it's still anyone's game. Detention is still in the air. So now we see that the Enchantress is opening up the exit gate. Can Boy Boss make it back in time? He's going to try to go through. And right there, the Psychologist is going to get found out. Enchantress is actually opening up that gate. So let's see if he can... Oh, is the gate open? I don't think it's open just yet.
It's not open just yet, but regardless of the situation right now, it's still the Enchantress that's being chased, and she has a 3-stack waiting. As soon as Boy Boss gets close, he's gonna let it out.
Yeah, and let's see if he's going to go... Oh, just goes for it because he saw that Boy Boss was changing targets. But now this is the opportune moment for Boy Boss to go for this Enchantress while she's still on cooldown. Does have already won and goes for the swing. Enchantress is down. But now you see that the Psychologist is about to open up the exit gate with that Priestess. No more teleport is ready. And now can he make the butterfly happen? No, it seems like we're going to go for a tied game. It is going to be VOS with the victory of this round.
GG
wanted to play, which is just interesting. And I feel like obviously in that situation, they could have simply gone Red Church, a very good AND map, and then you ban Rando, Lando's Bonbon, and Sculptor. You force Breaking Wheel on a really bad wheel map, and you get a good map for AND. But Lakeside, yeah, just very, very interesting here. We're going to see the Shack spawn here from the AND immediately rotating towards the middle. Probably going to go mini boat once Survivor does spawn in that area. Looks like he's actually going to opt to go towards, considering his options here, he's going to go towards, the Walls mini boat area, which is the location of the Gravekeeper. Probably the worst find for him here. So VOS has a pretty ideal start here. Also, it's very important if he has Blink or Teleport. If he has Teleport, he can spend some time committing with this Gravekeeper. And it looks like he's going to go... Oh, Grave runs right into the AND. Actually gives him a free hit here with the shovel. And I believe he does have an up-down Teleport build.
Oh, wow. That's actually a good start. I mean, if you're able to get out the Rescuer here, that's awesome. And he already kited out he already canceled out the shovel. So now it's going to be 5 seconds. Tries to go for a hit, able to land it right when the pallet does get dropped. And this, allows for the cat to be done from cooldown. But we do have a shovel ready for him to use. But then he's already used it, so I'm not sure. Drops the cross near where he's at. Let's see if he can close out the distance here.
Yeah, he's going to use that second shovel right here just to prevent any sort of blink or anything. Yeah, interesting choice from the Grave here to go for pallets. And in that situation, you really just want to spam pallets as much as possible and wait for your shovel cooldown. So giving that free hit there, a bit of a misstep from Mr. Cuddly Bear. It's actually going to cost them quite significantly here. Boy Boss is able to get the second cat, does not have full presence, which means he still only has 1 jump available. He does still have this pallet actually, Poch, so I think he can actually head up his cat. The question is, does he actually go anywhere with it? And it looks like no, he's still going to go down here. It ends up being a pretty decent kite. We have 2 Cypher machines already primed, another Cypher at 60. So most likely this is on track for a draw at this rate.
Yeah, for sure. And this is where, she can definitely shine. Let's see if they're going to try to commit towards a rescue situation, because honestly, the Gravekeeper, I mean, it's going to be hard for him to be able to rebound kite. He has no more skills. In this rock area, you have to walk a considerable amount of distance to get to some structures to break that line of sight. And it seems like Assassin will be used. Oh, wow, just a gift from the gods here. Let's see if he's going to get the rescue and a stun as well. He's actually going to be able to stop this rescue from happening.
Beautiful play from Boy Boss here. Assassin going to be going down. And yeah, just like that, I guess this AND pick is actually working out in Boy Boss's favor. I really don't the rescue there from Assassin, interesting choice. Gravekeeper has no shovels remaining. There's really no chance of him making that, and now this character is not going to be able to make the rescue either. He has teleport. He can easily just teleport right back to the rocket chair, which we should expect him to do right now. Yeah, there's the teleport. They may try to time this where Assassin self-heals. No, it looks like his heal's not ready. So yeah, he's going to just be placed on the rocket chair, and all of a sudden that tie for VOS is now turning into a losing position. Again, if you just sell that rescue, you let the Gravekeeper be expired there, you get a tie for the survivors, and you rely on Rendo Lando getting a 3-person elimination. But now, if you get 4-person elimination here, it's over. You have no chance of coming back if you're VOS. So I think you just really have to take that risk.
Ooh, nice bomb. And now, yeah, this is actually the same boy boss that we saw in the previous game, but he's playing a lot more focused. So let's see, he's going to try to go for this rescue, able to try to bait out a reaction. Acrobat eats that hit, but with no Tide Turner, this patient has to make this hook count. Able to go through, but man, boy boss, I mean, he's just walking. He's going to go for the charged up hit, and patient back to the ground.
Yeah, patient down there. Yeah, missed ball, missed hook, and just like that, boy boss has a very advantageous position here. It looks like we're going to see him get shared on one of these Cypher machines as well. I mean, yeah, the start was so good for the survivors. Gravekeeper chased first, did a decent kite for what it was, and, still had a drawn position, maybe even a winning one, but yeah, just going for that rescue, and we're going to see Boy Boss turn things running close to that. He gets the jump before the Acrobat gets the ball off. Beautiful job there from Boy Boss, and now I think it's just a matter of time here. If we see a 4-person elimination, this will be the final result here. NL will be the winning, will be victorious. So yeah, he's just really going to look for the psychologist now.
Yeah, if they get that 5K, I think they will. There's no coming back from this, and honestly, now we see that Boy Boss being more controlled. I think he kind of learned from his missteps in the previous round, and now he's just playing it, very conservatively. Honestly, it was really that stuffed rescue of that patient that really sealed the deal for Boy Boss's momentum here. And now the psychologist does not have that extra hit in her. Will have to eat that one hit. Tried to chain it to that stun, but no. We see that she is going up to the second floor area. Now, teleport is online. Acrobat is already up. One Cypher still remains, Eli. So let's see how they're going to play this one out. Cat does try to latch on to the... Oh, he does. Okay, and now goes for the stun. Can he get the hit in time? And now the psychologist has fallen back down.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's going to go ahead and teleport to him. Oh, no, he teleports to the wrong Cypher here. So Acrobat has a little room to work with. The problem is they don't really have any progress on a last Cypher. Acrobat's going to go ahead and start to decode this one. I mean, Psychologist does have self-heal, so we'll probably see Psychologist try to, heal up here, pressure a Cypher. But, yeah, just giving away his location here. We're going to see him go for the cat onto the Acrobat, trying to go for, trying to search him out here. Acrobat able to avoid this a little bit longer, and has Khan on the side of him here. Psychologist going to try to push down a Cypher machine. Acrobat kind of needs to stay alive long enough for Psychologist to get a Cypher machine primed. That's kind of the only chance here for VOS.
Yeah, that's true. And now with some bombs here, you can go for that. But, he's just going to release the cat here just to go for that stun. Has another jump here. And now he's going to be able to hit this Acrobat. That slow doesn't even come into play here. So now he just has to focus on this Psychologist who's desperate to pop a Cypher here just to pick up our fellow comrade here. But it seems like, Boy Boss is on his way to get 5 points for his team and the game.
Just going to go back, looking for that Psychologist. She's going to hide out over near the big boat area here as long as possible. Dungeon is over in this area, but it's going to be a long time before Acrobat actually bleeds out here. Acrobat's heal is to 90%. And he's just going to kind of look around trying to find Psychologist, but I think he has probably caught sight of. Yeah, has caught sight of the Psychologist now. He's going to go ahead and commit to this character. I don't believe Acrobat can get back up, so it's just going to go for this cat here. Trying to mind game. You can actually get the cat up the stairs, which is pretty interesting. He's going to go ahead and do that. They're trying to hide the red light as much as possible. And Psychologist runs back into the end here, and he's going to be able to get the down. No, misses the hit there. And Psychologist can last out this cat, but I mean, it's really just a matter of time here.
Okay, and now we see that the Psychologist is just trying to buy some time, but the cats are on cooldown here, so that's what Boy Boss is actually waiting for, just to see. He's trying to bait a reaction, and now going for the jump already, and now Psychologist trying to run behind this pallet, but the cats are ready for that stun. Has to be very careful to kite out these cats. Now it's to drop the cross. Oh, just jumps on back, and that is going to be GG's. Boy Boss getting 5 points for his team, ladies and gentlemen. So it seems like NL will be moving on in this tournament.
NL will be moving on indeed. Yeah, no chance for VOS to come back, even with a 4 survivor elimination from the Hunter side. Of course, NL still would be leading ultimately on points. So, yeah, just excellent job here from Boy Boss and from the NL survivors as well. But yeah, we're gonna see him just go look for this acrobat here.